Hi, welcome to Pandora's Tarot. This is a reading for the sign of Aquarius for the year 2016. This is an overview. Please check your rising and your moon sign because that will give you more information on the energies that will be available for you throughout this year. So let's see, Aquarius, this reading. You have in the position of the challenge the Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles is a card that represents work. It's the card of the artisan who has done a lot of work, but he still has a lot of work to get done. This is a type of job that requires attention to detail. But the good thing is that you have the tools and the knowledge to get the job done. Now, in the challenge position, this card means that you are focused on work first and foremost throughout the year. It's also a card that represents that you will be focusing on the completion of a task. Okay, something that you weren't able to complete in 2015, it's time for you to complete it in 2016, and you will be focusing on that. Okay, Aquarius. But like I said, you have the tools, you have the elements, the knowledge to get it done. It's just that it will be a lot of work to achieve it. In the center of the reading, you have the Two of Wands. Two of Wands is a card that represents opportunities and new ventures coming your way. This is someone who has the world in the palm of his hand, so it's very significant because he feels like he can achieve anything, he can achieve everything. You know, the options are there. He needs to take it. That's all. So all this hard work that you will put in 2016, it will open up doors for you, Aquarius, and you will feel kind of like powerful because, you know, feeling like you can do whatever you want to do. It's like you have the world right there for you to take it. It's a powerful feeling. And it's also a good year for you to form partnerships, even work partnerships, because Two of Wands could represent that. The coming together of two people working, side by side. It's not as much as hiring an employee as actually finding a business partner. And someone who could be very creative. These opportunities opening up for you could be very creative because the Wands are the element of fire, and that's a creative element. In the position of the things you cannot change, you have the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is a card that represents having many options, okay? So it goes hand in hand with this. That's a good thing. It means you won't have to settle and you will get to have your pick, basically. The thing about this card is that it could be, a year where you suffer from shiny object syndrome. You're interested in this and then that, and then you can focus. And the problem is that you can't afford that because this work demands from you focus. You have to pay attention to detail. So it's great to have options. Be mindful of not being too distracted. Okay, don't let the clutter also, could be having many options could fill you with clutter around you. So don't let that happen. In the position of the help that you're going to receive, you have the Five of Swords. Five of Swords is a card that represents empty victories, sorry. It's winning a battle, but it won't be as satisfactory. It's kind of like an empty shell, it has no substance. So you will win a battle. That's a good thing. Will it be satisfactory? Will it be emotionally fulfilling? No, not really. But it comes up in the help that you're going to receive. So it could very well mean there is a fight going on or a struggle going on, and you finally win it. You finally win that battle, and you're able to put an end to it. And that's a form of help. Perhaps you have a fight with people who are slowing you down. That's another way to interpret this. In the outcome card, you have the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is a card that represents a new step in a new direction. So all these options that are opening up for you, and all this work that you put throughout the year will open a new path for you by the end of 2016. You will start on a new journey. And it could be a new creative way to look into your job, when you create a way to do this work. But perhaps even partnering up with someone else opens the possibility of a new path in front of you. Regardless, it could even be that this fight allows you to close a chapter and start on a new one, or just to focus. Maybe there are people that you have been fighting with and you weren't able to focus fully on your work in 2015, and in 2016 that fighting comes to an end. You finally win this constant battle and you're able to focus, okay? And this allows you to finally turn the page and start on a new path, a more creative one, and one where you will feel more powerful because you have a lot of options available. So overall, a great year, Aquarius, one of the best I've read so far. So I want to thank everyone who watches and likes and comments my videos. I really think that this is a great time for you this coming year to seize on your own power. I wish you a fantastic 2016, and I will see you in the next reading. Take care.